I am Susannah Leeming. I am 51 years old. I have three adult children. I got started in this business mainly because I was looking for freedom. I was tired of being tied down to a 9 to 5. I had two jobs when I first got started in the legacy builder. And so I was just looking for a chance to travel and help my kids more, and just be able to get away, kind of drop everything and go if I wanted to. That's really why a year ago I was looking in the digital marketing space and I knew people were making money. So I knew if they could, I could. So I jumped in.
How do you take your 2 hour priority focus time? Like, how do you break it up?
Yeah. So my 2 hours, I mean, it does change sometimes depending on things, if I'm vacationing or if I'm flying out or something. But most of the time, I do about an hour in the morning and an hour in the afternoon to evening. I'll put in my content, I'll watch the 10-minute video in the morning. And then I'll go live usually right after that. And so I already have ideas on what to talk about that day. I already got new content, from the video that we get every morning. So that's so helpful because it really sets you in the right direction. And it just helps you to get your day started. If maybe you hadn't set up your schedule for that day, which of course we like to do like the night before, but if you haven't, it's always nice to have that video and that schedule kind of laid out for you and the content already given to you. So you just kind of make it your own and go from there.
What's the top 3 things that you now have free time to do that you would just normally frantic and be like, I never have time for this?
Very overwhelmed before I started this. Like I was always just trying to get more, trying to do more, trying to figure out like what was going to do it for me. With this business, oh gosh, I mean, not only am I not overwhelmed anymore because like I said, I have my schedule all laid out and I have, what I'm going to do every day. I know what I'm going to do. But I'm able to vacation, like I said earlier, like literally drop everything and go if I want to. And that was huge for me because I truly wanted to do some solo vacationing and I've been able to do that. So that's been very eye-opening, very awakening for me just to kind of show me, but learn more about me and just give me that awakening I needed. And then hang out with my kids. Like they're older, but they're fun to hang out with and we're really close. So I have that time to do that. I'm not exhausted. Like when I worked 2 jobs before, I would crash after, now we're playing games more. We go out and do things more because I'm pretty much financially free, stable, very stable. So that's really nice too. Another thing, just being able to hang out with friends more and be able to pay for people too sometimes that really can't do it. I've really kind of enjoyed being able to pay for some of my friends if they just can't do certain things and we want to go live life bigger and that's always nice too. Oh, and family, and of course seeing family back home where I'm from. I've been able to travel there and visit my family more often too.
That's so beautiful. So much of what you said resonated with me. I'm the same. I'm like, I want to just treat my friends. I want, you don't have money to
Right.
do this thing. I'll pay for it. Let's just go.
Right.
Don't expect
Yeah,
anything back.
exactly.
And, as I'm from Namibia as well, like going back home is always such a huge expense for me. And I see my
Yeah.
parents so little and I feel guilty. I'm like, I'm living on borrowed time. My parents are in their
Yeah.
70s and I don't know when they might be gone. And I want to spend more time with them.
I think that's another thing that I really like about the business is that you can do it in your own time and you don't have to overwhelm yourself and you just take it as you can and make it simple. Make it simple, learn the process. And I think you're going to be the most successful when you do that.